Ash Trevino is back to crashing out on the internet yet again. Y'all, if you guys did not see my last Ash Trevino video, I was like, what's going on here? Okay, she's back with Uncle Fester, but now she is out here low-key throwing shade and she's like beefing with his baby mama, which... whew, I have to say, I think that this is such a mess. Honestly, the reason why I'm saying that is because, like I said before, okay, I said it in like one video, I was like, this man's older, so I kind of thought like, oh, okay, like he's gonna be more mature and he's gonna be, you know, maybe like, I don't know, calm her down and straighten her out. And no, I think that he's literally like the male version of her. He's kind of a mess too, okay? I'm not even trying to be shady, but from what I've seen of him, I'm like, this man's a mess, okay? Here's where things are getting really bad for Ash Trevino. You guys know within that last video that I made, if you guys didn't check it out, okay, she was on there like raving to, I don't know, her Snapchat story, I believe it was, that she's a good mom, that she, you know, does this for her daughters, that for her daughters, she sees her daughters whenever she wants, blah, 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 all this shit, okay? Well, y'all, she is over here saying that she bought Uncle Fester's son the weekend tickets, which, by the way, I had saw prices for the weekend tickets. I don't know how much they are in Texas, but over here, when he was here in California, or I don't even know if he came by now, but I saw the ticket prices. I was like, oh my Lord, we're talking hundreds of dollars. So people are calling her out because they're like, wait, you're not even taking care of your girls. You're not even living with your girls. But then you're over here buying stuff for Uncle Fester's son. Also, I have a clip too, which I will play later, to where she is saying, which is so, oh my God, y'all, I'm so sorry, but she's just so dumb. She's over here saying that she's going to be buying him a truck, but then she's like, I'm going to give him the money for the down payment. But then she's saying she's going to buy him the truck. So it's like, you're saying that you're going to give him the money for the down payment, but then you're saying you're going to buy him the truck. Like, which one is it? Obviously, it's either one or the other. You know what I'm saying? I do want to go ahead and start this off, though, because she is out over here throwing shade at Uncle Fester's baby mama, saying that she takes care of her kids and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, how are you out here? Okay, let me just put this seed in your guys' brain. How are you out here being Ash Trevino, which obviously everyone knows that she's not the best mom in the world. She's over here beefing with Uncle Fester's ex, stating, I'm taking care of your children, but she's not taking care of her own children. Like, that to me, I would be like, oh my gosh, I need like, you know, a self-realization moment of being like, what am I doing beefing with this lady, saying that I'm taking care of her kids, but then I'm not taking care of my kids? Like, that's how I know Ash Trevino... I'm not being rude, okay? People are gonna cancel me for this. I don't give a shit, whatever. I think that she has some type of mental condition, like, honestly, because I'm like, girl, is this not resonating in your brain that you're out here beefing with this guy's baby mama, saying you take care of his kid or her kids, but then you don't take care of your own? Like, girl, it has to be a mental disorder. I am so sorry. Cancel me, whatever. Check the clip out.
Don't ever down talk me as a mom, as a female, or nothing. Because at the end of the day, like I said, I spoil your kids like I spoil mine. Who took your son to his first day of school? Not you. I did. Who got to his first day of school picture? Not you. I took that. Who sent him to his concert? Not you.
That he's at right now?
I did. Oh, and he's there right now, actually, as we speak.
What concert is it?
The Weekend in Arlington. Oh, and then who's going to celebrate his birthday this weekend coming up? Because he wants to celebrate it early with his friends. We're going to do that. We're making everything happen for your son that you say you're so worried about. Right? He's in so much danger. Right? But in reality, he's living his best life and he's so happy. If you could see the look on his face every day, I take him to school. I get up at 7:30 to make sure your son is at school on time. Yes, yes, yes. And I promised him I would get him a good birthday present. Because why? I'm not an evil person like you think.
There y'all saw from right there, she is saying that she takes care of her kids, and she's over here trying to throw shade, obviously, at his ex-baby mama, which I just feel like is typical of Ash Trevino. She just seems like that girl that has to hate a person's ex, that has to hate the, you know, ex's baby mama or whatever. She just seems like that type. You know what I'm saying? But in the process, she's really looking dumb, because you guys are going to see, I'm gonna play this next clip to where she's bragging about buying Uncle Fester's son tickets to go to the Weekend concert. And I have to say this, I just kind of like put myself into Ash Trevino's daughter's shoes, and I would be livid. Like, why is my mom not buying me tickets to go see the Weekend? Why are you paying for this guy's son, who you guys are together this week, not together that week? They were just over there talking about, oh, how many times has Uncle Fester kicked me out? And she was like literally laughing about it, like this fool kicks her out all the time, but then you're over here buying stuff for his kids. It's crazy to me. Check it out.
His son, right? I sent him to the Weekend concert. His son sent me this video. I bought them tickets.
That's why he does not even want to go visit you in Sulphur Springs.
So who spoils the
You can
son?
say whatever the hell you want to say.
And who bought his school shoes?
Oh, you did. Yep.
Who took him to his first day of school?
You.
And who took his first day of school picture?
You did.
His junior year.
Yep.
Was his mom here?
No. His mom didn't even bother coming over here.
Did she buy him anything?
Nope, she damn sure didn't.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, y'all, but I would be pressed. If I was one of the daughters, I would be so pressed. And I'm like, you're over here bragging about buying this, you know, guy's son some tickets to an expensive concert. That's crazy to me. Y'all, this next clip I want to play for you guys are going to hear her say that she treats Uncle Fester's kids like her own. You know how I said earlier, okay, and that way you guys have a better understanding of why I said it has to be a mental disorder. You guys are going to see her within this clip. She says, oh, we're throwing his birthday party this weekend, and he asked me, like, Ash, are you going to be there? And she's like, you guys have to understand, I've been in his life for 6 months. 6 months. She literally, I think, is like living in dog years. So maybe 6 months to her is like damn near 7 years. You know what I'm saying? Because the fact that she's over here, you guys have to understand that I've been in his life for 6 months. I'm like, girl, 6 months ain't nothing. And you're over here acting as if this is like your like blood-born son. It's crazy. You want to spoil him with a car. You want to spoil him with tickets. All the while your daughters are living with your parents. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm baffled. You guys already know, obviously. I just always think that like Ash Trevino can't outdo herself. But then I'm like, girl, you're so delusional. And then especially over here just be sitting, I've been in his life for 6 months. It's like, girl, it's 6 months, girl. It's like you're acting like you've been there since he was like freaking born. It's crazy. Check out this clip.
You know, even though this is not my kid, because I do have my 2 daughters, I still treat these kids like my own kids, okay? And he even asked me this weekend, because we're supposed to throw his birthday party this weekend. He's like, Ash, are you coming to my birthday party? And I was like, yes, I'm going to be there. Like, you know? Because, like, I have been in this little boy's life for 6 months. Like, me and him grew a bond. Okay, we went to Florida together. I washed their laundry. Like, I take care of this little boy like he's my own child. I wash his laundry. I took him there his first day of school. Took his first day of school picture. And his mom don't even have that. So, like, for her to down talk me and try to say that her son is not in the best care with me is disrespectful, because I've never hurt this freaking little boy.
Also, how is she up over there bragging about, oh, I wash his laundry? Like, girl, you don't even wash your own daughter's laundry. Like, to me, seeing this whole entire thing is just like, oh, shit. Like, every single time that I, like, talk about her, I realize I'm like, she's crazier than I thought. Y'all know that I stay always trying to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. And, like, in my head, too, I'm like, oh, my God, like, maybe she could, like, you know, learn, change, and grow and become a good mom. But then I'm like, oh, I see her, and I'm like, oh, it's getting worse. It's getting worse. She's not even on TikTok anymore, and it's getting worse. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, girl, you're over here bragging about all of these things, and then your own daughters, like, they're not even in your life. And speaking of her daughter, she had to make it a point to go onto her damn story or whatever it was to call her daughter and, like, basically try to hype her up, okay, to be like, oh, am I a good mom? Like, do you love me? Am I still your mom? All these things. Everybody was commenting in this video. They were like, is she paying her right now to say this? Is she giving her a Shein gift card? Because, wow, why is she hyping her up like that? Which I'm just kind of like, low-key, it is kind of giving, like, bribe vibes. Like, she's over here, like, bribing her, like, hey, if you say these good things about me, I'm gonna send you some money. Because why are you doing this? And why do you feel the need to, like, call her? You know what I'm saying? The fact that she had to call her, too, and not even be with her in person, I'm like, oh, my gosh, check this out.
Okay, so do you love me still?
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
Okay, am I still your mom? Am I still your mom?
Yes.
Okay, because these people seem to think like I'm a bad mom and that y'all don't love me, y'all always bash me, y'all don't want me as y'all's mom.
How do we back you? I don't even post on social media often.
Exactly. So what do you have to say to these people that are saying that?
Don't spread rumors. And if you follow the rumors, then you're kind of slow, because if we didn't say it, then obviously it's not true.
Yeah.
Okay, so who
Carol
do you
C and
love?
all of them people.
You love me, baby?
Yeah.
Okay, I love you too. And just let them know, like, what do you want them to know for the future?
Ew, Lexi, Mom, can you take my phone out? Can you take your phone away from the phone? Like, can you hide my picture, please? Thank you.
Okay, tell me she did not just text her daughter before and say, hey, I'm gonna call you on speakerphone while I'm on Uncle Fester's live right now. If you hype me up, if you say you love me, if you say that I'm still your mom and I'm a good mom, I'm gonna send you $200 to go get some Shein, because, you know, she's always talking about, oh, do you want, like, Shein clothes? Do you want a Shein gift card or whatever? Because I'm like, girl, it's totally giving those vibes that she's like, hey, like, hype me up because they're bashing me. Which I'm like, girl, why aren't you ever with your daughters? You know what I mean? Like, she's always at Uncle Fester's, which, by the way, okay, I had saw a clip that I guess apparently she got her own apartment now. She was doing like a little tour, and y'all know that I actually like followed her on Snapchat, that way I could be nosy. I'm sure she'll probably end up blocking me. Like, sometimes I'm like, shit, I want to like screen record her stories of like things that I want to talk about, but then I was like, no, I can't like screen record because it's like from my Skelotim account, because like I can't make a burner account, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh my gosh, if she sees me recording, then she's gonna block me. So I always like rely on people on TikTok to like post these clips that you guys are seeing. But anyway, she like did a tour that I guess apparently like, she's like, oh, Haley has her own room right here, and this is her room, and this is hers, and blah, blah, blah. So I guess apparently she got her own place now, which I don't even know if it's true, you know what I mean? Because I really do feel like she's so far up Uncle Fester's ass that I'm like, I couldn't imagine her getting a place of her own, which she should have been had a place of her own because obviously Uncle Fester has kicked her ass out so many damn times, okay? Anyways, y'all, I do want to go ahead and play one last clip right here because this is where people are really losing their mind because they're like, homegirl is out over here talking about she wants to buy Uncle Fester's son a car, which, by the way, you guys already know there's several compilations. Or, okay, wait, people tell me that I always say that wrong because I always say compilation. How do you say it? Somebody told me in the chat before I was on live and they're like, you always say compilation, but what is it? Compilation? Oh my gosh, because I'm like, oh my gosh, it's not compilation. I literally always say it as in like, cum pilation, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh, y'all know I'm a high school dropout, okay? Like I'm a little dumb over here, but anyways, I always see compilations. Now, damn it. Anyways, okay, compilations about Ash Trevino and like her, oh, I don't like this Dior blush. I don't like this Gucci perfume. Like she always wants to act like she's, you know, better than her designer thing. So I'm just kind of like, this girl over here, okay, who's always bragging about this, she's over here talking about like, oh, I'm over here buying him a car, like hyping this shit up. You know what I mean? And I'm like, girl, you're not buying this man a car. You're just trying to hype yourself up. Because literally, you guys are going to see in this clip, okay? And I was like, am I losing my mind right now? She literally said that she's going to buy him a car, but then she says she's going to send him money for the down payment. Girl, which one is it? But obviously, she has to be saying this while she's talking to Uncle Fester because she wants to make it seem like she's so up there, that she's rich and she got money and she got it like that. And that's why I'm like, girl, I love the compilations about her where she's like, oh, I don't like these this Gucci perfume. I don't like those Balenciaga slides. Like she has to act like she don't like all these things even though she bought them. It's like, oh my gosh, I don't know what it is with this girl, but check this out.
He's about to turn 17. I plan on getting his son a truck for his birthday. He didn't know, but I told his son that I would buy him a truck and send him a down payment for the truck. He didn't know. That's a promise that I made to his son. So, I'm still going to get his son a truck for his birthday. He just don't know that. He's about to be 17 years old. I treat his son just like I treat my kids, to be honest. And when his daughter comes over, I spoil that little girl too. And who gets in trouble? Because I spoil them, kids.
Okay, what do you guys let me know? Is she sending the money for the down payment or is she buying for the car? Like, which one is it? Because, girl, we need to know. Anyways, make sure you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions about everything. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Girl Scout.